Hey guys, in this video we're going over the last topic number 5, function algebra and linear functions. I'm going to be going through all the examples in this part of the Precalc Advanced Summer Packet. So they say, suppose this is f of x and evaluate the following. I like to think of this as a set of directions. Instead of x in the parentheses, it's putting 3 in the parentheses. It's saying for all of these x's right here, we need to replace all of those with a 3. So think about if we do that, we're going to have 2 times 3 squared minus 3 times 3 plus 4. And I would always plug whatever this number is, plug it in parentheses. It'll just help you to avoid mistakes. So next, you just need to do order of operations. Always do what's in parentheses first, and then exponents. So 3 squared is 9. So that's going to be 2 times 9 minus 3 times 3 is 9 plus 4. And then keep going. 2 times 9 is 18. So you have 18 minus 9 plus 4. 18 minus 9 is 9. So 9 plus 4 is 13. All right, the next one, same thing. It's just a negative 3 now. And those parentheses, plugging it in parentheses is going to be more important than ever, just so you don't mess up any negative signs. So again, both of these x's are just going to be replaced with a negative 3 in parentheses. So we're going to do 2 times negative 3 squared minus 3 times negative 3 plus 4. And we're going to simplify from here. Negative 3 squared is the same thing as negative 3 times negative 3, which is positive 9. So that's 2 times 9. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9 plus 4. All right, so 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus 9 plus 4. Think about that. 18 plus 9 is 27, and 27 plus 4 is 31. Moving on, we need to do example V. It says find the slope of the line that goes through those 2 points. So you guys know the formula for slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And it's really easy to make mistakes with this formula, so I usually go through and label my points. One of them can be x1, y1. The other point can be x2, y2. It really doesn't matter which one's x1 and y1, x2 and y2. If you had them flipped, that would work out too. All right, so now we can plug in our numbers. We're doing y2 minus y1. So our y2 is a 5. The formula had a minus sign in it. Our y1 is a negative 10, so that's a double negative. Be careful, you need both negatives there. And x2 was 3. The formula had a negative sign in it. And then x1 is negative 2. So again, that's a double negative. And you guys know that double negatives really just turn into positives, so we can add the numerators, and we're going to get 15 over 5, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. So our slope is 3. Example W is next. It says sketch the graph. And I think you guys know that any equation in this form that's in the form y equals mx plus b. Hopefully you guys know that the number in front of x, that's the m, or your slope. All right? And the b is the y-intercept. So maybe even write that down off to the side, that our y-intercept is going to be negative 2, and your slope is 3/2. So usually we start with the y-intercept on the y-axis. That's the one going up and down. We're going to go down to negative 2, plot the point. So that's our y-intercept, that negative 2. We did that. And then slope, that 3/2, that's rise over run. This tells us to go up 3 and right 2. So up 1, 2, 3, and right 2, plot another point. And I would do that a few times. Go up 1, 2, 3, over 2, and plot a point. And then you could get out a straight edge and draw a line. Your line should have arrows on both ends, since a line goes on forever. The last one, example X. This one is really just going backwards. Now you're given the line, and it says to come up with the equation in y equals mx plus b. So we need to figure out what the m is and also what the b is. So I think b hopefully should be easy right away. B is that y-intercept. It's at -4. So maybe write that down, that b is -4. That's your y-intercept right there. And then our slope. Remember, slope is rise over run. So I would pick another point. This is a nice point. I'd pick another nice point, maybe over here, and I would just count how much are we going up and how much are we going right to get there. So our rise is how much we're going up. We're going up 1. Our run is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going over 5. So that's our slope or our m value. So if we put it in that format, y equals mx plus b, it's going to be y equals, our slope is 1/5 x plus our b value, we said, is -4. And that would be that equation. We were just working backwards there. 1/5 x plus a -4, or you could just write 1/5 x minus 4. That would work too. All right, that's it for topic 5, function algebra and linear functions. Hopefully you guys found that helpful.